A new report by many of the country's leading conservation groups has painted an alarming picture of the state of the UK's wildlife.
Weald To Waves is an ambition to create a landscape-scale corridor of nature recovery stretching 100 miles across Sussex, taking in 20,000 hectares, stretching from the Ashdown Forest in the north to the Sussex kelp forest.
The minute you actually provide some space for nature, it comes back very quickly. And we're stood here now on the Lewis Brooks. As you can see, it's under a metre or so of water. It was like that last year as well. But the minute the water started to recede, we actually ended up with really nice lapwing breeding habitat. The Iford estate is owned by the Robinson family. They've been farming it since 1895, and it is, or it has been, a very agriculturally focused estate. It's about 1,200 hectares, and currently we've got about 800 of arable, and then the rest of it's grassland, which supports a herd of suckler cows. Well, I think we've got a real opportunity to turn Sussex into a hotspot of nature recovery, using the Weald To Waves as the sort of template, the hanger to hang it all on. And if we can start to get other landowners involved, to extend these corridors all the way to the Ashdown Forest and create habitat all the way along it, and not necessarily even confine it to the rivers, but actually to extend outwards, join up habitats and create something really exciting and put Sussex on the map.
Where nature is declining at scale, we are responding at scale. The idea of a landscape-scale corridor of connectivity in Sussex has become a rallying cry for farmers, landowners, green spaces, allotments, community groups and individuals. It's bringing people together for nature recovery in a whole range of different forms, from habitat creation to sustainable practices.
I think everybody can play their part. A lot of people have gardens in Lewis, and it's not just Lewis, it's the length of the Ouse and the Avon and the Arun. In this area it's very green, and so people can garden differently. They can leave areas of their garden fences and hedges so that wildlife can move through the area. They can plant trees and encourage wildflowers for pollinators. They can get involved in the many organisations who are really active in this area and bring all sorts of skills. I mean, you don't have to be a biodiversity expert to come as a trustee or a treasurer or someone who's good at organising events. Everyone's got a part to play.
We're bringing people together as a community along the Weald To Waves corridor to work together for nature recovery so that we can build a landscape where people and nature can thrive.